I always find it interesting what different chain stores look like inside. Come shop with me and just kind of browse around one of my local Joann stores. This is about midway on the right-hand side of the store. The left-hand side of the store has all of the fabric, and I didn't go there this time. As you can see, a lot of the shelves are super empty. This is one of my favorite racks here. It holds all of the Tim Holtz stuff, but you can see so many empty spots. And this is where all of the new stuff comes in, so everybody goes there. I love all of this open stock paper. Again, back to see what else is Tim Holtz available here. Not a lot. However, when I was in Tennessee at one of the Joann's there, they didn't have any Tim Holtz. So I guess it's a blessing that this one does have what it has. Down this aisle is a lot of the Park Lane brand, and I think there was planner stuff over there. Yeah, again, back to my favorite shelf and more emptiness. Empty pegs, one die cut. Are you kidding me? One die cut. How are we supposed to support these stores by buying things if there's just one available or even none on all of these empty shelves? Again, like I said, I do love open stock paper. I love that they carry the Basil brand. This section over here is kind of a newer section. They show you some of the things that are coming in from other designers. Designers like Heidi Swapp and Vicky Boutin and Bo Bunny hang out here. But intermixed, you can still see all of these empty pegs. I do love looking at the paper packs, though. It's always great to put your hands on the paper, see the colors, feel the textures. I keep going back to these open stock papers. I just love them so much. These ones are really large sized. I think if you were using those really large scrapbook albums that Martha Stewart tried to make as a hit, these would be great. You could also break them down, but they are $4.99 a sheet, so you have to really like the one that you're getting. It looks like most of these are by American Crafts. Those coupons come in really handy for something like this. You could put a 40% off coupon or wait until there's a sale. But I did love playing with these and pulling them out and looking at them. So many fun open stock papers. They still have quite a bit. Over here, they have all of the paper packs. Many of them are by Park Lane or Die Cuts with a View, DCWV. I have this one at home. I love it. Yep, back to the colored cardstock. I love things in rainbow order too. It's so great to see it, like all the pinks together. Basil, there we go. I'm pointing that out, feeling the textures. Basil used to have so many wonderful textures of paper. If you were a scrapbooker in the early 2000s, you will remember Basil paper. I could feel it from anywhere. Handful of paper, and I would pick out Basil every time. Back to these paper packs. I love the Bo Bunny ones. I have that one at home too. Still have to check them out though. I don't know why. Don't do it, friend. You have it at home. Yeah, such a pretty stack of paper. Even if I do buy it again, it's okay because I still love it. It has those red poppies. Yep, I put it right into the cart. Look at me. Yep, lots of Park Lane. It was funny when I was at the store in Tennessee, the Joann store. I don't remember which town we were in, but the girl, I asked her, it was a very small store, and I asked her if she had any Tim Holtz items, and she goes, Tim who? And I said, okay, well, how about like your scrapbook section or whatever? She goes, it's a very small section, and all we really carry is Parklandia. So she didn't even really know the house brand, which is Park Lane. And she definitely was not a paper crafter because she did not know who Tim Holtz was. Even if you're not a Tim Holtz fan, you still know who his stuff is. But their store was very small selection, so I guess this one, we're blessed to have this one because it does have still a pretty large selection of paper crafting items. You can see all the Cricut vinyl. They have really invested a lot of space to Cricut vinyl and Cricut machines. Over here, you can see more empty tags. This is like their beading section and appliques. Empty, empty, empty. Look at all those empties under there. This is a different cutter that I haven't seen before. Sizer, I think is how you say it. Huge, huge price tag as well. Yeah, I was pointing that out. Not sure if they have any in stock because I really wasn't interested, but I guess if you're looking for a more commercial cutter, they do have some bigger ones. They have a Juliet cutter that's a little bit smaller than that one we just looked at. All the specs are available there. Yeah, there's a Romeo. So they have Romeo and Juliet. The Romeo is the bigger one. Here is the Silhouette brand cutters. Look at that big cutter. They've definitely moved up in the world and created a nice large commercial cutter. And they still have the size that, you know, the average person might have in their home. But if you are doing more commercial cuts, it's nice to know that a larger machine is definitely still available in all brands. Then we get down to some cake stuff, bead stuff. More empty shelves. Over here kind of puzzled me a little bit. They had some, this is like an area where I thought it was clearance because some of the stickers looked like clearance. A lot of Cricut Joy stuff, and I know that that has been going on clearance. But in reality, what this section is a place where they put things that they don't know. See, there's a clearance sticker, but there's not. They put things that they don't know where they're going to go. So they like don't have a place for them. Which is weird because they have so much empty stuff everywhere. They had these stamps there. They do have some Tim Holtz stuff that you'll see here in a few minutes. But basically, it's just stuff that they're phasing out. They're not necessarily clearancing. So it's still regular prices on most of this stuff unless it has a red clearance sticker. But the lady said they are just old SKUs that they're not going to carry anymore, which made me sad because there was a lot of Tim Holtz Distress Oxide ink sprays. Looks like a little bit from every section in the store. There's ribbon, there's cups and holiday sprinkles. Some of this stuff that you would think would be really, really low in a price tag, but it's just not there. Clearance is just not what it used to be. There is some Happy Planner stickers. Those are Disney ones, but they were not on clearance. They were just those white tags there hanging out. Bunch of more planner stuff. So some of it does have the red clearance stickers, and for the most part, there was just a lot of white stickers. See, those are distress tags. White sticker, normal price. They just don't apparently have room for it where they're moving it. You would think they would just create like a little section, like an end cap at the end of the aisle of where this stuff actually is supposed to go, because if you're going to the aisle looking for Distress Oxide sprays or tags for Tim Holtz, you're going to be in that section and you're going to not see anything because it's here in this overflow weird area. Yep, there's some more just tossed in there. Couldn't help myself. I had to hang it up. wait. Nope, I didn't. I thought I did. Maybe I did after the video. I don't know. Yeah, there was some more under there. A bunch of planners under there. Alcohol inks under there. And all this stuff is not like discontinued. It's just stuff they're not going to carry anymore. And it's not to say that they're not going to carry the line. They're just not going to carry maybe that color or that package or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if they are doing like Hobby Lobby and shrinking the sections. From what I was told, Hobby Lobby has a new CEO and they are shrinking each department one row to put in a bunch of home decor. Whoa, here we go. We are flipping through the Happy Planner stuff, a little fast and crazy. Sorry about that. Lots of stickers, lots of Happy Planner stuff. Then we get in over here to where it's kind of tools and fun stuff. Of course, I love to see the crocodile is still available. That is a good item to use a coupon for. Some cutting tools and punching tools, lots of Fiskars. I love Fiskars. Beautiful scissors there. I love the handles, like tie-dyed look. Punches. There we go. There's some Tim Holtz stuff. See, they do have room over here, but that's because they pulled all this other stuff and they put it in that weird overflow area. I don't know who makes these decisions, but they move very, very slow because the product comes in very, very slowly. And this store at least has it all unpacked. Some of the stores I've been in pretty far south of here, they just had boxes sitting on the bottom shelves and it was like you could dig through the box. Somewhat disappointing because I really like to support our local stores and our actual store fronts, our brick and mortar stores, not just these online stores. And it's hard when they don't have stuff in stock or they don't have it where you can find it. And when you ask the employees, most of them have no clue. So see all those empty pegs? It's because they pulled them and put them somewhere else. I do love seeing all of the Tim Holtz products though, and some of them were the new line. You just kind of had to know what to look for and dig through because they don't have it very well marked. On this particular day, none of it was on sale, so you could use your coupons, which is great. I use the Joann app. I'm not affiliated or anything with Joann. That is one of my new favorite collage papers. That's the new line. Love it. I'm just an avid Joann frequenter because they usually have this Tim Holtz items that are new. But you can see, even though they do have some of the new stuff, it's very, very sparse. They have like one of this, nothing there, one of this one. Yep, and I'm gonna take it. And then they have the ideology stuff. Yeah, very sparse and scattered here as well. Empty tags, empty tags. I don't know if it's that they aren't carrying a lot of it or that they can't get a lot of it, but a lot of empty tags. And it's not because of clearance, because nothing there is marked on clearance. It's just empty tags. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.